Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play with Aspo, which we are playing the Iron Price, and it is right. We are trying to get these 4 provinces here to convert them and get the Danelaw achievement. England is being a right bitch about it, and they have 5-5 general, Sydney Proctor. I don't really like him. Let's take a look at our... We haven't really increased our army tradition anything for some reason, so we won't be getting a better leader than the 2-2 we have, which is kind of sad. I had hoped we could get some more, but apparently not. Apparently we'll have to make do with our crap leaders, but we'll be fine. For now, we should actually... Let's do this. This is our war goal here, Northumberland. So let's go there and try to bait them into attacking us there. And if they don't, at least we'll have the war goal, get the ticking score. So that's something. Let's take a look at their army again here. 16, 2k, 200 manpower. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hope they swallow the bait. Which they should. Well, I guess they shouldn't, because they have 15,000 troops and I've got 30,000 troops. So yeah, it would be stupid of them to swallow that bait. And the AI is not that stupid. So we lost the siege of Lothian. Whoa. Let's see, legitimacy or prestige? Let's go with the legitimacy. Great man has died. Let's replace him with another great man. Let's not. Because apparently it's too expensive. Too freaking expensive. We did get our first idea though. Extra 10% global trade power. That's nice to have. But yeah, our main issue here is getting Northumberland really, so we should just stick to it. They won't be fielding a large enough army to actually move on us, since they are at... They have really low manpower. Just those troops here. Actually, let's do this. Let's mess with them. Let's kill that one guy. June 2. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Thank you. We'll move it back in. So here's a war, apparently. Let's not care. Let's not care about that. Let's care about Northumberland. They got Ayrshire. We don't care. Yeah, let's kill that guy again. And this might actually make them swallow the bait of Northumberland. Who knows? Who will get there first? July 16, July 18. So I guess they will make it there. No, they won't. They will not walk into that trap. Only if you move 1 day before they arrive will they actually walk into a trap like that. They won't stop walking if they arrive the next day. They don't have time to cancel their move, I guess. Now let's see. -51. We don't... Well, maybe we should start caring about this, but I really can't. Really can't care. What do you want? You want Polotsk. You want me to release nations. Norway, for example. Well, it's not gonna happen, so we'll just leave it. And eventually we might have to go there and kill them. But for now we'll ignore them. And we'll try to siege up Northumberland for great justice. That will probably give me enough war score to... let's see. There we go. There's the war score. So they get +15 almost for controlling Northumberland, which they won't. So that would put me up at 15 and give me a ticking war score. There we go, 16%. Let's Cumbria. Let's kill them. November 16, November 20. So yeah, there we go. We've got you now, right? Probably. There we go. Quick and easy. 2k man down. So yeah, maybe I should try to get Yorkshire as well. Because how much is this? Northumberland, 20... Well, it's 13% war score here. So yeah, I should be able to just get Yorkshire as well. That would be great, because that would mean I could fabricate claims on Lincoln and Norfolk. So getting this in a peace deal would be golden. Let's see. Let's kill you. We lost the siege of Lolland. Well, no big deal. We don't really care about being sieged. Whoa! How did that happen? Apparently 2 guys is enough to become papal controller when everyone else is 1 guy. In the land of the blind and all that. In the land of the 1 cardinal whatever, the 2 cardinal guy is king. Right. So papal controller. Can we excommunicate him? No. The Pope likes England. Oh well. Let's see. Who does the Pope not like? Let's look at enemies. Ferrara, Genoa and Tuscany. That's most often that's the only people you can ever hope to excommunicate, because the Pope just doesn't care about anyone else. So why care? Why bother? That decision to excommunicate someone is only really useful for the Italian miners, if any. So March 1 will not get there in time. If we do that, maybe we will. There we go. Keep killing their manpower. So we did get a new guy here. Morale of navies, not gonna help us. Spy offense, not really, but it's gonna be more useful than the naval morale, because we won't be fighting any naval battles. Oh, so there's Portugal. Let's talk to Portugal. Let's see if they can become my friend here. They will accept a white peace. So let's white peace. Thank you. And let's see about these guys here. Magdeburg, how are you doing? Minus 24, not gonna happen. Livonian order, minus 22, not gonna happen. So I'm not gonna give concessions apart from conceding defeat to someone. I guess I could. Let's look at this. Magdeburg is here. I guess I could send someone to just siege them quickly, but that would mean I need access through the Hansa, and that's not gonna happen. Or access through Brandenburg, and that could happen. That will get them out of the war, but they're really not doing anything, so yeah. Well, they have 1 troop here. I'll just have to trust Poland and Lithuania to figure that out for me, because as soon as Poland and Lithuania peace out with Muscovy, leaving me in this war, they will have barely any war score against me, since all of their war score, well, it's the ticking war score, and then it's mostly occupation blockades of Poland and Lithuania. So when they drop out, well, I won't be, yeah, they won't have the war score, and I might be able to white peace them, or at least concede defeat, or give them some small concession like releasing Holstein or something. So, new idea group. That is great news for us, because that means we can take that offensive idea group finally. That will give us land leader shock and recruitment time minus 10%. Alternatively, we could go with quality. get a better compatibility, better morale, I think. No? Just morale recovery. So where do I get morale? I guess I get that in defensive. So that's an idea. Well, now, well, it would give me army tradition as well. That's great. That would actually make it decay upwards, I think. That and yeah, but I'm gonna go with offensive. Offensive is better for with forced march and extra discipline, and everything with offensive is offensively good. So let's get that land leader shock, and let's take a look at the tech first. By the way, 65. That's 7 years ahead of time. So 7 years of military power. That's 80. 96, that's almost 700, so that's 672, right? That I will get, and that will be enough to get it when it's in time. So let's get that second idea as well, and we got the recruit manpower recovery speed plus 10%. Sweet. Yeah, let's see about that. No, let's not waste that while we don't have a higher army tradition. So you want to take Northumberland back, do you? Well, oh, he made my fleet pop out. Sneaky bastard. Well, I'd love to. Well, I can trick him this way, I think. Huh, he abandoned the siege. That's a trick you can use. Bait him away from his siege. Let's see, sponsor a university. King Christian I of Denmark founded the University of Copenhagen, 1479, as a studium generale. The university became a center of Roman Catholic theological learning, but also had faculties for the study of law, medicine and philosophy. We'll get 100 admin power for a bunch of money, or we can lose prestige. Well, admin power is definitely worth more than money, even though we'll have to take loans. We don't really mind. We'll raise war taxes again to get positive balance. So troops will become more expensive, or we can lose one stability. Well, we don't really want our troops to be expensive while we are running low on cash, because recruitment cost, or the total cost of a unit, actually affects its maintenance. Its maintenance costs are derived from the total cost of the unit. That means that, in case you didn't know this, I'll just run it down. That means that something like quantity IDs that decreases regiment cost by 10% actually is better than decreasing maintenance. Well, I'm not sure it's better than decreasing maintenance by 10%, but this decreases both maintenance and the initial cost of recruiting, as well as this cavalry cost minus 15% also decreases the maintenance. I'm not sure it's by minus 15, it decreases the initial cost, and the initial cost is a factor in the maintenance. So for example, let's see, these are costing me an arm and a leg, of course, but how much are they costing me? 10, and the maintenance is 0.019, so that's yeah, 1/20 of the total cost, I guess, but it's probably some flat value as well. I don't know, I haven't read up on it. I only know that total buy cost also affects the maintenance. There we have it. So let's just shake up the military establishment, because one stability is giving me, well, 1% trade power. That's really nothing goods produced. 5% tax, how much is that? That's not a lot. So let's shake it up. Let's shake it up a bit. There we go. No good missions, and yeah. So basically, yeah, there's the two loons. Basically, we could probably bait them out of this siege indefinitely. Make sure they never finish it. Let's try that again, shall we? They are at -35, so we decrease that, make them... There we go. And -42. That's kind of cheesy. Because I leave troops to continue my siege. So yeah. I feel a bit dirty for doing that, but you need to do what you need to do to win the war. So they have broken through the walls. Let's bait them out of it, and they are at -35. Unbroken walls. Thank you. That's really cheap to do, I guess, but it's bordering exploits, I guess. But it's taking advantage of the AI's stupidity. So 25 legitimacy. Having low legitimacy. I don't know if that affects your... Well, I don't have any unions anymore, so that doesn't matter. Let's tank it, I guess. We have the traditions giving us +1 each year, so it should be fine. And I guess our... Well, it's 39. Well, reputation isn't everything. What does it affect, by the way? Revolt risk, tolerance, and Diplo rep. So yeah, no big deal. Could be worse, definitely. Can I win this siege anytime soon, by the way? I want to get this war over with, so that I can... well, they did keep some siege progress. I wonder if they keep part of it. Oh, they didn't leave. Would you look at that? So I guess I left a bit too early. Let's see. Whoa, God is with Hans. We have a pretender. We are post, thank you. 8 pretender roles in Finland. Stability drop, Regents Council. Alright, so our guy actually did die. Peace offer from Livonian Order. Yeah, let's white peace. Sure. I'll sign that peace treaty. Magdeburg, are you ready to end this war? Not really, -15, but you're getting there. Ally and war. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, I guess. We'll see. How about you, Muscovy? You have a lot of war exhaustion, right? +3. -45. Yeah, well, we'll look at that later. We have a Regents Council, we have Pretender Rebels, and we have a stability drop. Well, no big deal. This guy seems to be not going anywhere, so let's just get this siege done here. That's the important part of this. 800 guys. I guess I could just... So there's Poland. So it's just me now. So that would mean... Oh, well, they get the battle war score, I guess. So, what do you suggest? Holstein. Some ducats. Well, it's better than... Schleswig and Holstein. Problem is they're part of the empire, so that would be bothersome getting back. So let's wait a bit. See if I can't. What's their army like? 28,000 troops. So as soon as I get this war here out of the way, there we go. Now I should be able to get both of these. Probably some cash as well in the deal. Maybe I should. Well, I don't want to make France stronger. I do want to keep France as my friend for now. They are going to hate me when I don't give them these provinces. But I don't want to make them stronger. I want to keep them weak for the potential of one night in Paris. So I guess I could release nation. Release Cornwall. How far are we from that? Minus 93. Minus 115. Not gonna happen, because that's putting me over. Well, well, I guess I could. If we put an old treaties with Muscovy, that would mean no deal. So I guess not. So let's just go with these two and peace out. Like that. Denmark is on their way to victory. Let's not core them right away. Let's take a look at the war exhaustion here. Plus 6.52. So let's... should we spend? Should we put our spending pants on? These are 20% more expensive, and we might actually lose our claim there. Let's take a look at that. Claim lasts until... well, it's 5 more years. Well, but I want to get that coring started as soon as possible, and this war exhaustion here is making me hurt anyway, so yeah, let's do that. This is gonna cost me 142. Well, I'm gonna start shuffling my troops over to Russia, and let's see about that 50% negative war score. Defender controls Memel. Well, I don't think so, because Memel is not part of the war, and I can't really take it. So yeah, I can. Sorry, that was Livonia that I pieced up. Yeah, so let's go take Memel. Silence, cat. You are interrupting my recording here. Alright. Get moving. They're paused. Of course they're not moving. Royal marriage with Poland. Oh, let's take a look at that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's... Danish trade. Lübeck, Danzig or Neva. Danzig, Lübeck, Neva. Neva was... yeah, that's up here. So maybe I should pick that and try to get Neva from Muscovy. That might actually work out. 53 diplo power. It's gonna be hell of a... yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be bothersome, I guess. Well, I'm gonna take care of those, first of all. These pretend rebels. Then I'm gonna look at this. 20 plus 8. Muscovy really doesn't have a lot of troops, and they have no cannons. Their tech is at 6. My tech is at 7. So... yeah, I guess I could just step in, take Neva, and take Memel, and that would put me in a good position to demand both of them, or at least Neva, a peace deal. Expand my borders a bit. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pick the Danish trade mission here, and let's start shuffling our troops over to Norway. I'll walk from there. I noticed the Russian ships here. I don't want to fight them for heavies. Don't want to risk losing my army to... Alright, they are offering us the following terms. Release Holstein. No. Thankfully, my people are not disapproving, so that's at least something. Can you move there? My cat is getting ready to be annoying again. So we have stupid people in Northumberland. Oh, look at that, 1-3. Let's kill that guy. Come on. Thank you. So let's actually get these guys down here. That'll be faster. Thank you. Let's take a look at this. 7.4 and 12.3. Well, as soon as I'm getting my troops out of here, that's gonna be, let's see, friendly troops 4.88, so that's gonna be above well, it's gonna be above 10, so it's not gonna be worth the actual harsh treatment. Words are fleeting things. They tend to escape me. What's that good for? What's that actually good for? Northumberland. More like North pain in the ass land. Well, this is not changing, at least, so that's something. -1 to 5, -26. Not a lot is gonna happen with that war score until I get there, so we can take our time. We did lose the siege of Finland to our pretenders here. Who is that guy, by the way? 024. We do not want that guy. We want our 315. And let's see. It's painful trying to. So let's see this province here. We have 9.2, so let's harsh treatment. We don't want more problem there. More problems. It's far too annoying losing that admin power when you're trying to core. So when you are in the middle of a war like this and are leaving the coring behind, I think it's worth paying that 60 military power, or 70 maybe, yeah, 60. Lost a siege, who cares? We'll take it back. They still have an inferior army. Well, no, they have 30,000 troops. So yeah, I guess they have. But they don't have any cannons. So I've got that going for me. But they probably have a better general. Let's take a look at that. 3-4. They have a 3-4 general. They take care of our pretender rebels for me, so that's nice. Waste their manpower, so I don't have to. Losing some sieges here, but yeah, that's gonna be taken care of as well. So go into Finland the northern way. Lost siege again, and we don't care. Take a look at that timer. It's at 28 minutes, so we're gonna end this episode here, and in the next episode we'll finish up this what's it called, this war here. That was part of our plan to get into England undisturbed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Click that like button, thumbs up and all that jazz, and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next episode, in which we will step on Muscovite troops. Look forward to that. So long.